Hey, now let's see how this does. I have a feeling that, well, I got the wrong bottom third on there. This is kind of a impromptu live stream. I just got my new cable modem in. I got it provisioned and it's kind of working, but it's not getting the speeds that they say it's supposed to get, but it's getting a hell of a lot better speeds than I was getting before. Well, let's find out how well it's doing. Hey, there's OBS. What's happening, OBS? Good to see you. Let me see if I can make the chat work. The chat's not working for some reason. Let me pop it out and see if that make it work. How are you doing? I'm messing around here trying to put the afternoon delight bottom third on, but I can't find it. There she is. Hey there, OBS. Good to see you. Let's see. There it is. Afternoon delight, bottom third, and you're covering it up. So there we go. Very good. Got that done. So what have I got here? I've got some packages to open. And I've got a camera here that I can't use right now because I've got the computer hooked directly into the modem so that I can get top speed. But the little cam, I can hook it up with the wire right here. And I can't hook it up through the network because the PC's not on the network anymore. So you have to hook it directly in with a wire. Well, it doesn't like the wire because for some reason it keeps going on and off when I have it on the wire. And that's crazy. I don't know why. We were having that trouble yesterday or Saturday. But I'm going to go down here and open up the toy cam and we'll see what happens because it likes to blink off. Hey, Mike Fee dropping in to say hi. Well, I'm glad you dropped in to say hi, sir. See, it goes off and then it comes back on. I'm not sure what that is. And of course, this camera here, I don't know. Let's see if I can make it pop off and pop it back on. Yeah. This is crazy. So I don't know why suddenly cams are not working. This is ridiculous. All right, so looking for phone, deactivate, activate. Looking for phone. Why is it not finding the phone anymore? Yeah, glibber flubbing. Whatever that means. Let's go. All right. So much crap. Oh, I'm back down on the floor making sure that this connection is connected, and it is. So why is it not saying my phone anymore? It was working just fine a minute ago. Waiting for connection. We are watching glibber flipping. Yeah. Now, I'm down here in the floor. Ha! Let's see if that works. This is about to drive me insane. All right. So, let me see if I can get it back up here on the thing. Ah! Hello, I like salt. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad you decided to come in and join me. All right. Now, let's see if we can get it back to working again. Yeah, there's Joneser. Hey, Jonesy. Good to see you. All right, now. Thank you. There we go. Now, let's go back over here where we were. Right here. All right, so see if the camera will stay on. Extreme close up. Hello, sir. I like salt. Hey, Bjorn, Mike, and Jonesy. We are watching glibber flubbing. Maybe not connected to the same Wi-Fi. No, I've already experienced that. This camera, the one that's looking at me, is connected to the computer directly. No Wi-Fi involved. The same thing with the toy cam over here, which is going on and off because for some reason it keeps losing its IV connection. And I'm not sure why it's doing that. I'm going to have to look into that. And hello there, Bjorn. All right, so I want to get and do what I said I was going to do, which is open some packages. And I need to get a package opener first. And the one I prefer is the one that'll hurt you, and it's right here. And you'll just have to deal with the fact that this keeps popping on and off. Or I can just quit even trying. That's probably a good idea. Just quit even trying. It doesn't want to do right. It's just not going to do right. We'll just do it right here on this camera here. So what do we got here? We've got some mail. It's got something in it. They taped it up really, really good, so I can't get into it. So I've got to take the knife and make a hole in it so I can get into it. All right. So why did they have to put it in this plastic bag with all this tape? Well, that's because they put it into a priority mail mailer, and the post office won't let you mail that unless you're actually doing priority mail. And then they found out and they said, oh, well, I'll just put it in that plastic bag. Get down in here. It's like a, what is it, those Russian dolls? Toys of a time gone by. Hello, sir. It's good to see you. How are you doing? Let's see if we can restore the chat and keep it going. All right. So once again, we have another mailer inside the mailer that was inside that mailer. Like a Russian nesting doll. That's it. We're going to go down into here. Doing good. Just settling down for the night. All right. And I like Salt, who doesn't come in as often as he used to, probably because he goes to bed at night like decent people. Says, hello, Ocean. So what's going on here? Why are we talking about internet connections? Well, I got the new cable modem going, and yeah, I'm getting some damn decent speeds. Oh, there we go. I wasn't expecting this so soon. It is Carol, the reporter. I already have her with the news van back there, but I bought another one because she has a better microphone and mic pack. And actually, she looks a little better than the one that I have. Her hair doesn't have any dings in it or anything like the other one does. So here we go. Carol, the reporter. And she is in really, really good shape. And so is her microphone and battery pack. Very good. All right. And whoever sold me that made sure that it was packed very nicely. So very good on that. You spent the most of yesterday sick. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better, Bjorn. All right, so we're going to open the next pack. And it's this little purple one here. And we shall see what is in it. This one here's a little easier to open than that other one. But inside is some bubble wrap. And inside the bubble wrap is a Ziploc bag. Looks like those adventure people. Ah, yes, it is. More adventure people. This is the Dune Buster. This is the Dune Buster that was sold by himself in the package, and he has a little bit of that neck disease there. His head doesn't want to sit, but he's in fairly decent shape otherwise. I know the fix to the neck disease, though. I've got to find some small, tiny... Yes, Burt Reynolds from Smokey and the Bandit, you're correct, sir. Yeah, if I can find some little itty tiny O-rings, I can pop his head out with the boil and pop method, put the O-ring down there and pop his head back in. Neck disease fixed. Urban Cowboy. He is the Dune Buster. There we go. All right, so I will open the baggies first. So here's another baggie. This one is black. And they used mailing tape on it. And inside, ooh. And we have another package which has some stickum on it. And we'll go inside even further. And what do we have here? Oh, we have a sea sled. Why am I getting another sea sled? Well, I'm trying to get a sea sled that has this part here nice and clear. So I think this is it. This one looks a lot better than the sea sled that I had. Let's compare. So here is the new sea sled. And here is the old sea sled. What is the difference? No, you may not be able to see it, but I can. This one here has got some mess going on right here. If you can see that or not. And this one here does not. So I am going to swap them out. All right. So the new sea sled going in place. And there was something else in there with that sea sled. There was some scuba gear. I hate that it's vintage now because we're older. I would love to go back to when these were fresh and new. Yeah, that I would like to go back and live in those times. To be honest with you, that's when you could get up on Saturday morning and watch some decent cartoons on TV. Oh yeah, here we go. Some scuba gear. All right, so we'll put this sea sled aside. And we got some scuba gear here. And we've got another package to open. Is it Christmas already? Did I sleep that long? No, Rolo, it's not Christmas already. It's just me buying small things from eBay. I'm going to have to quit this for a little while because I got to save a little money. But, you know what they say, you get it while you can. Remember going to Woolworths and not sure if you had those around you? Yeah. I remember Woolworths very greatly. I miss Woolworths. It always smelled like that caramel popcorn in my Woolworths. That Woolworths smell. This is the mountain climber's rope, and it looks like it's in fairly decent shape. That's what I've been looking for a while, is a mountain climber's rope in good shape. And what else do we have here? We have a treasure chest. Yes, it's a treasure chest, and it opens, and you can see treasure down inside of it. If you guys can see that. Yeah, little coins and stuff. Yeah. Is it a Red Ryder official BB gun? Don't shoot your eye out, kid. There was a Woolworths in Lawton. Never got to experience it, though. Oh, man, you missed out there, Bjorn, if you never experienced a Woolworths. Woolworths are great. Yes, this is the mountain climber's rope here, folks. And I'm going to pull that out. And we're going to take a good, I'm going to take a good look at it at least and see what kind of shape it's in, because it looks to be in fairly good shape for its age, and it is. It's a little discolored, but there are there's one fray right there, and on the end down here, this little end is in good shape too. Woolworths is still alive in Mexico. Hey, a world made of cardboard. Hey, John. Skyrockets in flight. Woolworths is still alive in Mexico, and it's huge. I don't think Woolworths was a thing anymore when I was born. When were you born? It hasn't been that long, has it, folks? That Woolworths was around. I remember Woolworths in Clarksdale. We used to go to it when I was younger. So what does this go to? Well, this goes to the Mountain Climbers set. And I have the Mountain Climbers. They're in this case down here. It's the guy named Dick and the girl named Jan. But I have their climbing gear here. And here is the climbing apparatus that hooks to the climber. And it's got a rope on it. But this rope, the outer covering has worn smooth away. It's gone. And all that's left is the little strings that were inside of it. So I was trying to find a replacement for it, and I think I've found it. So this rope replaces this rope, and I might try to find a replacement for this. As you can see, it's just a bunch of strings now. But yeah, I'm gonna put this to the side. I might try to replace the little string in that if I can someday. Let's see, what the fuck? You're live on a Tuesday. Well, yeah. Let's see, please tell me to know the lyrics to that song, or am I really that old? I remember Barry Woolworths. My aunt would take me there. They had a food counter in there, yeah. Yeah, I'm just an old rebel. Apparently, my crown has been demoted. I have nothing to do with that. That all depends upon how often that you chat in here. The more you chat, the more you become a top fan. Right now, I can look at that and I can see that Rolo is at number 1, OBS is at number 2, Bjorn is at number 3, Mark, Toys of a Time Gone By is at number 4, Motu Jones are 5, I Like Salt 6, and No Way is at 7. So, that's how that works. And YouTube does that. So chat. That's correct. So much information to put in those adventure people. All the little pieces and parts to collect. That is correct, sir. I made my damn college exams. Bjorn. Love to you, Bill. Love back to you. No Way. We're actually using the new cable modem right now. Of course, it's not doing anything to help with the speed of my camera or anything like that, but it is keeping me at a fairly good connection with no dropped frames. So that's something. I remember Woolworths. Yes. There he is, back on the ranks. There we go. Work sucked balls today, by the way. You're all right. Do you have a day job in addition to the pig farm, or is the pig farm your only job? I'm curious about that. My job sucked buttholes today too, but it's going to for a while because we got to catch up, and that means that we got to work hard and long hours. I picked up one of those Mego airplane sets. Did you have one? Mego airplanes. Mego. I don't remember Mego airplanes. I have a Venture People airplane. If you want to see it, let me know. You were 5x5 best ever stream. Oh, best ever stream. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Well, the thing is, I'm probably still going to have to use the StreamYards with Joneser because of my computer. My computer's the next thing I need to upgrade. And that's an ongoing thing, by the way, sir. I've been collecting the money that I get in super chats and all that and putting it into a bank account, especially for the computer. I've got some funds built up in it towards it, but I don't have everything I need. Day job too. Okay, I figured that. Yeah. Instead of buying toys, you could do what I had to do and buy a new washing machine. Yes, that happens. That does happen. Same here. It sucks balls, yeah. Work with the incarcerated public. Ew. No, hate that. It's a cardboard playset. It's pretty big. It folds out 4 feet wide. Ha! Okay. Yeah. And the collector and co-pilot is our friend Rolo from Mexico, who used to be Masters Maniac Mexico, but he's just plain old Rolo or Martin. If you want to be technical, he's Martin, but I think of him as Rolo, and always will. He's Rolo to me. But anyway, I'm putting the mountain climbers rope on the mountain climbing rig here, because I have replaced the old rope with the new rope, and the new rope is doing just fine. Cardboard playset. I love cardboard playsets. Fartin' Martin. Fartin' Martin. All right then, Martin. Be farting. So there we go. Nice little rig. So all I've got to do now to complete the mountain climber set, because I've got Dick and Jan, like I said. I've got the other backpack holds their sleeping bags, and I've got one sleeping bag. So if we get the other sleeping bag, then we have the complete mountain climbers gear. So that's what's going on there. Rolo for show. My Canchina 4-pack should be here soon. Okay, cool. Got to admit, hanging out with you brings me back to younger years. Well, that's what it's supposed to do, sir. P.S. Had to explain my love to you to the wife from the other night. She'll what? Uh-oh. Oh, the money. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, she's not native to the U.S. Yes, you told me that. You haven't said where she's from. You may have in the video where you explained everything. I didn't get to watch all of that. I watched some of that, and I need to go back and finish watching that. By the way, folks, No Way Farms has his own channel, and he has a wonderful little pig farm. So you guys, if you like to watch stuff like that, go check him out. He's pretty cool. And you're hanging out with us. Look, even older than we are, No Way Farms. Oh, man. Oh, Rolo is not as old as he makes out like he is. I'm actually a little older than him, I do believe. All right, so I've got this package here. What could be in here? I do not know, but I'm going to find out. But I have to cut the tape that's holding it from keeping me from opening it first. All right. Let's see. Get in here. All right, there we go. And right there. Got it open. All right. So what could be lurking in here? Ooh. This is something that I've been looking forward to for a long time, folks. These guys are probably some of the most popular adventure people ever. And that means that buying them is very expensive. And getting them in decent shape is hard too. And these guys look to be in pretty decent shape. Who are they? X-Ray Man and X-Ray Woman. And yes, that is clear plastic that they're made out of. And their tempo on the front, it's not a decal, it's a tempo. It is in good condition. No breaks, no scratches. Their hair is great. The paint for their hair, the blue paint on their hair, no dings or anything. Oh my goodness gracious. George Valentine, sorry I'm late. Well, you're right on time, man. She's from an Asian country, doesn't understand love for peeps we don't physically know. All. Yeah, I think that's a distinctly American thing, is it not? The other thing that foreigners don't understand is when a bunch of guys are together giving each other the business, they think we're really fighting when we're really not. Yeah. It's actually a Big Jim Star Commander playset, not me go, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, Sky Commander. The Big Jim Sky Commander playset. Okay. The guys delivered the washer, but took the cardboard box. Oh my goodness. So you couldn't make a playset out of the cardboard box the washing machine came in. Adventure Rangers rocked back in the day. Wow. Those are cool. Yes. Yes, these are going to be the stars in my collection, and I want to get the X-Ray Man. It's in the spacesuit that drives the Firestar 1 spaceship. I want that. No way farms here in Latin ladies don't understand that I can have a real friendship with my guys here for years now. Yeah. Even in the United States, they don't understand that, Rolo. I always liked adventure people. So many things you could do with them. Yes, and the thing about them was there was no TV show, there was no cartoons or anything about them. They were all in your imagination. Everything that you come up with is for a storyline that came straight from your own head. Nobody told you how to play with these guys. Big Jim or adventure people? I had a Big Jim Tarzan. That's the only Big Jim toy that I had, and I remember Big Jim. I had an airplane with the Daredevil pilot when I was a kid, and I don't have the one I had when I was a kid. That one doesn't exist anymore. But I've got this guy here, which is the same thing. Okay, exact same thing. It's the same plane, same pilot, everything. So, there's this guy here. So there you go. And it's number 306, the Daredevil airplane and pilot. Pretty damn cool, man. Pretty dang cool. But yes, X-Ray Man, X-Ray Woman, they're going into the Adventure People collecting case right here. Indeed. So here we go. And just so you know, here is Mountain Climber Dick and Mountain Climber Jan that goes with these packs that I have over here. So, and I also have Space Commander in here. And where can X-Ray Man and X-Ray Woman go? They're going to go right here. X-Ray Man, X-Ray Woman. I'm very excited about that. Absolutely excited about that. And these guys here are going to go back into this tub right over here that's holding some of the other things that I've got, like the octopus. And I've got another treasure chest in here. Why have I got two treasure chests? Well, I'm going to be working on the Aero Marine Rescue team. And that's why I've got two octopuses. One octopus came with them, and the other octopus came with the deep sea diver. So I have two treasure chests as well for that. And I've got an extra set of scuba gear. Put that in there. And I need to put Dune Buster over there in the case here in a minute. But we've got one more box to open, and it's a big one. It's a big cardboard box, and I have no clue what's in there until I open it. And here is said box. So we're going to go ahead and open. All right. So No Way said he had the plane back in the day. Cool. All right. Toys with Time Gone By says, I see that Hasbro is releasing more Kenner vintage style glow-in-the-dark Ghostbusters figures. All exclusive. So tired of that exclusivity with the figures. Did you see those? I think I did, because Jeff. Jeff is all into the Ghostbusters, and he shares that stuff with us in the group chats over there. If you've been watching and paying attention, I think he's been doing that. So. Yep. All right. Get down into here. Got it open. All right. So let's see what's in here. Okay. Some cardboard packing. Oh, I know what's in here. More packing. All right. All right. Make sure there's not anything else left in here. It's a boxed version of the Dune Buster. And he's got some cardboard in here to stabilize it so that it didn't crush. I am impressed with this person who packed this. So that is impressive, person who packed it. I'm going to save that box. All right, so let's see how we can get into this without hurting anything. This side here, maybe. And let's pull the contents out here. Box. The damn box, folks. Packed with love. Packed with love. Now I'm probably going to have to go through and make sure that I've got everything else that goes with this. Because right now, all I see is the Dune Buster car. Okay, here's the car. There should be a flag, a fuel can, and a man. Let us check. Let us check and see if we missed all of that in here. Dane Buster or Dane Bramage? Uh-oh, it's Dune Buster. Dune as in Dune Buggies. Who are you going to call? Dune Buster. This is very nice. Yes, thank you. Didn't the plane have a boat it clipped onto? No, you're remembering the Wilderness Survival, the Wilderness Patrol set, which I do have down here, by the way. We talked about it on that last live stream. Weeble wobbles. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. Yes, that's correct. Finally, you have your treasure chest. That is cool. Do you remember that I found one of those years ago in the flea market and showed it to you on Patreon? You melted away. Yes, I remember that. I will keep that one in mind. Nice cardboard trick. I got to go. Those toys look fantastic. You have a great stream. All right, you take care, John. I'm glad you could stop by. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. All right. So I'm looking through here to see if the rest of the stuff is in here. And I have a feeling that the flag and the gas can and the Dune Buster man did not come with this Dune Buster. And I'm kind of sad if that's the case. And there's nothing in these papers. I'm going to go through this very meticulously and make sure. Like the reason that I bought it as like I did was under the I'm going to pull up the eBay listing to make sure that I'm not crazy. But I thought that all of that was going to be included. Let me make a sack full of trash. Trash sack. Yeah. So we're going to go through here and see if it got packed in here. And we're going to go through that again. See if I missed it that way. But I have a feeling that I've been duped. Yeah, I have been duped Check the cardboard that was used to protect the box. Yes, I'll do that, George. Certainly should. All right. Cardboard used to protect the box. Yeah, it's not there. Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ah! Oh my goodness! Bill, you might want to consider a clip-on mic to limit the reverb. Okay, well, actually, I've got a badass fucking mic and probably need to take the gain down a little bit. How about that? And probably need to do this. Yeah, there we go. So this is a badass mic, but I will consider the clip-on mic. We'll see how that goes. But I came here when Bill published videos about sea monkeys and had 63 subscribers. Wow, I am getting sentimental here. That was a long time ago, Rollo. Awesome, because I almost threw something out once. Yes, I've done that before. To be fair, I found out about Bill from AOM. I'm not sure how many followers Bill had. Well, we know where I ended up with the fallout. Yeah, there you go. You ended up here, and that's a good place to be because here's the gas can. Here is the dune buggy's flag. This is the part that's usually missing and hard to find. And finally, this is the dune buster that came with the dune buggy. And he's got fairly decent head movement, and he's in very decent shape. So I'm very happy. And it is a complete dune buggy, and it is even in the original packing. So I am very impressed with what I've got here. And the gas can goes here. There's a little spot for it to hold. If I can make it fit in there. Yeah, there we go. It's a little slot right there that it goes in. And of course, there's a little hole here for the flag, but you can't put the flag on and put it back in the box. So there's that. And then the man, I don't know how he stood in the box, but I think it was kind of something like this, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we got the Dune Buster. Very, 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 very glad. And here is the packaging. And you can see the side here with the man driving the Dune Bus buggy. Same thing over here. And then on the back, there's the comic. You guys can see that. The Adventure People Dune Buster. Bad bounce in the Baja. Dawn breaks as he gets ready to challenge the ever-dangerous Baja Trail. He blasts off with a push, and minutes later, he's barreling along the bumpy road, kicking up big clouds of dust when suddenly he hits a huge rock and wheel spring suspension. Unknown to him, the spare gas can is tossed out. Oh, noes. Will he run out of gas in the hot desert? Only you know, because with the Adventure People, you make up the stories. Yeah, that's it. You make up the damn stories. I love it. So yeah, there's the Dune Buster. And I'm going to, I guess I'm going to have to store that on the card, right? Yeah. Dude, the flag eight's balling. Yeah, it held up pretty good. What year did that come out? Doombuster came out in, I want to say, like 1978. Let's find out. Let's go to the Adventure People sets presented by the Fisher Price Club. And give me a second here, and I'll try to pull it up where you guys can look at what I'm looking at. How about that? So I've got a presentation that will do that. Hit studio mode and go down here and see if I can find one. I'm going to set it up where you guys can see what I'm looking at online here, but it's going to take me a second to do this. I'm going to take that off. And let's see, do I have an Chrome? Yes, I do have a Chrome window. There we go. All right, let's go down here to it. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can pull this in a little bit here. Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Am I still on? Ha! I didn't hit stop streaming, did I? 5x5. I'm back. Well, I checked my mic. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being here.